So if you've been looking into solar, you probably heard of this term net metering. And what's net metering, right? Well, what I want to do is break that down for you real plain and simple right now. Now, net metering is actually really important. It's going to be the exchange of energy between a solar energy owner and the utility company. Now, when a solar energy owner creates more energy than they can use at any given time, this could be in the middle of the afternoon when the sun is positioned directly over your solar panels and just cranking out electricity. Or maybe you're just not home to receive any of this energy or use any of that energy. That excess of energy needs to go somewhere. It can either get stored in a battery at your home, or it can get sold back to the utility company through the process of net metering. This transaction is going to be processed through your meter at your home. Now, your meter connects your home to the utility grid. Now, it can also record exactly how many kilowatt hours of solar energy you give back to the community. And the utility company is then going to credit you for that energy that you gave them. So at nighttime, when your solar system's not operational because the sun's not out, then you're going to be buying energy from the utility company as normal, but paying for it with credits that you've earned throughout the day. Now, each utility company is going to credit the homeowner in a different way. Some utility companies are going to be at a one-for-one exchange. Now, this is the best deal out there. What that means is if they're charging you 20 cents a kilowatt hour, they would credit 20 cents a kilowatt hour for any energy you gave them. Some utility companies are going to be at a reduction, meaning if they're charging 20 cents a kilowatt hour, they're only going to credit you at 17 cents a kilowatt hour for any energy you give them. Some utility companies are going to be at half the going rate of electricity, and some utility companies aren't going to credit you at all. The other thing is here, these net metering agreements with these utility companies are constantly changing. The utility companies aren't proponents of residential rooftop solar. And the reason being is this movement has affected their bottom line or their market share. Before residential rooftop solar, they had 100% of all of the new energy created or all of the new people moving into the market or the new homes built. Now, homeowners have the ability to create their own energy, own that energy, and use that energy. So that's affecting their bottom line. So these utility companies are constantly fighting the local governments to have these net metering agreements benefit the utility company more and less beneficial to the homeowner, or i.e., increase the cost for homeowners to switch to solar. Now, the great thing is when you switch to solar, you're going to get grandfathered in on your net metering agreement. So whatever happens in the politics or whatever happens in the future, you'll be locked in and fixed in on your agreement. So if you're wondering, what's my local net metering agreement and how can I benefit from it, then let's get connected. I'd love to chat.